You know the game Diablo 2, everyone played it, and what we're gonna do, we try to build it with AI, with Claude Code in this video. We will basically use Claude Code for that. I will show you right now the version which we were able to create. We just died. We have our Diablo game. I can kill. It's a little dark to be fair, but we have different. We can kill those guys, and we can go here and activate the room. And when we do that, let's kill this one too. A horde of enemies comes and is attacking me. Good. Let's go quickly. Let's go through each step of how to implement something like that with the help of AI. This game was 100% written by AI in Three.js. We created this in basically Git branch. We created this in 12 branches. And each branch has its own tasks with some traits for the AI to accomplish. You can see here in phase 1, the goal is to create a dark, moody dungeon atmosphere with isometric camera and dramatic lighting. We will jump into that one. We just have to do git check out phase 0. Now you can see that in phase 0 we only have this Diablo sign. This is basically what we used to start with. We really started with 0 code. We had basically only a hole which we're using. In the next step, the AI was giving, and we don't have any. We also don't have any tasks. Yeah, those tasks I added a little later, so sorry for that. So we now go to phase, check out phase 1. It's phase 1, 0, 1, sorry. And here we are, and our tasks are here. Good. What we can do now, we can press the button. I hope that there's not an error. No, that's not an error. It's just created our atmosphere as I explained you before. Good. Next step will be, let me take a look. Next, sorry, this is already 3, 2. The goal, the dark stone rooms connected by a corridor filled with atmosphere props. And each of those phases, as said, has a big checklist with many items which are supposed to work on. Right now they are not checked. If I check out the next branch, you will see that the AI is working through all of these things and accomplishing these tasks. And I run this 100% autonomously, so I did not write any code, I just let the AI run. Later in the video, I will show you the exact stats of each step, how much it costs, and all of things like that. Good. Let's go for the next phase. The next phase is 2. We are supposed to see already some basic improvement. Yes, we have our room. Cannot navigate the camera. This will be added in the next step. A nice dungeon, I would say. Of course, it's not exactly how we wanted. And I think it would have been much better to have like more an open world. The problem is that I gave it a screenshot. Not those are the screenshots of the game. I added a reference image. And to be fair, this reference image is quite dark. From the beginning on, I told it to use pixel style and not the animated style where you need like a game studio for doing it. Of course, there are tools like, there are AI tools to animate motion and characters, but in this video I did not use them. I will do more videos where we actually use these kind of things. Good. Let's proceed with our next step. Our next step will be, let me take, sorry for this. Sorry for that, I have to open my tasks file. So this task file I created before I created the game. And sorry, this task file I created first, also with the help of AI. I defined some basic treats, like I want a very simple dungeon, I only want 2 rooms, things like that. Keep it simple to have better results. If you tell it, oh, develop the whole game, of course, the results will be much more challenging. No, the results you want to get will be worse because it's much more challenging for the AI. You will burn lots of tokens for not a very good result. Talking of that, we can proceed with the step 3, which is a Voxel Barbarian, which will be added. The goal is a detailed, iconic Voxel Barbarian, no game logic, pure art. We will take a look at this now. We will check it out. And we will just refresh our game. And here we are. Here is our Voxel soldier. Barbarian, sorry. To be fair, yes, it is not looking amazingly. On this, you can, I think it's necessary to spend several phases, like at least 2 phases, just creating the voxel art. In my previous video, I created Mario that was looking quite okay. But it's AI, and we are not using any images or model rendering or anything. It's pure Three.js. We will proceed now with the next phase. On the next phase is movement and animation. The goal is click to move, feels smooth, responsive, barbarian feels alive. For that, we need to check out and for. And here we go. I can animate the barbarian and I can zoom in. It's doing some tipple steps. Looks a little, I don't know, as if it has a stick in his. Anyway, this part is working. The camera is also kind of following. Yes, the camera is following. Very nice. This part is working. I think we can proceed. And of course, on every single step, you can just open Claude Code in the file path, which I did here, and do whatever adjustments that you want to do. I will just show you quickly what I mean. But then, no, I cannot. I will show that to you later, how you actually work with AI on stuff. For now, we will proceed. We will now go for the next phase, which is the voxel zombies. The goal is a scrambling, terrifying zombie horde that swarms the player. Will that work? Check out 5. And we refresh our page. We start the game. And here are our zombies. They don't do anything to me, and they're just following me. Can I run away? Oh, they're even more. Oh, they're even more and more. They just follow me, and yeah, they don't kill me, they just follow me. Basically that. Nice. Next step. When we get after our zombies, we do the combat and collision. Goal: cleave fields, devastating collisions are solid, nothing clips through anything. Right now, I can walk probably through, yes, I can walk through elements and I can walk through the zombies, which is not what we want. I'm not supposed to be able to do that because then I can just run away. At least I cannot leave the world. This will be fixed with the next step. We will refresh our page, which is actually happening automatically, it seems. Now I cannot, well, I can still walk through the zombies, but I cannot walk through these things, this game elements anymore. And it seems that the zombies are really attacking me. Maybe that was already happening before, don't know, don't remember. And the zombies, can they walk through these? Yeah, they also have to walk around. Very nice, that worked. Next step. Next step will be Phase 7, Health, Mana, Hut. Goal: classic Diablo resource management with iconic globe UI. What is meant by that? There's iconic globes which are very iconic for Diablo. Let's take a look how that worked. We check out Phase 7. We refresh our page. And here we are. Where's our health? Here's our health. Well, it does not look that amazing, but it's exactly how. And I have mana every time I do this attack thing. It's using my mana. Can I actually die? Okay, let me try that. If I will die. Come, kill me, kill me, kill me. And I like this animation, that's really nice. Yeah, and I die. Happy with that. Click to respawn, that also works. I'll try to run away. And I also do these, well, this was working before, I think, that I could kill them with my cleave attack. I also like that I have this item here. I use space for attacking, and it's using some mana, and mana is going to be refilled. Very nice, happy with that. Next step. Step 8 is basically, and you can always use, if you create a checklist like that, you can give it to Codex, you can give it to ChatGPT, and just ask it to implement it step by step. And most of the stuff here was like built in a one shot. I did not have any errors to fix because everything was done 100% automatically by the AI. Next step, Phase 8, Loot and Inventory Goal. Satisfying loot drops with full equip system, gear changes, how to play. Okay, I'm curious about that, how this will work. We just check it out. Now they are supposed to drop some loot items, which I can then collect. I did not see any item. Or are these items? Can I? No. Okay, maybe we need to kill some more of those guys. Oh, I don't see any items. Geotype, weapons, X variants, armor, morph range. Don't see those. We can take a look at this later. I just make a note here. Items. We want to check those in a later step. We proceed with rune objective and game loop. Goal: clear objective in tents, ambush encounters, and a complete start to finish game loop. The main idea of this game, of this very short Diablo scenario, is the following. We have 2 runes, 1 rune, 2 runes. As soon as I activate a rune, a horde of enemies arrive and try to kill me, and I have to survive for a specific amount of time. Right now, as you can see, nothing happens with this rune, but after I implement this, then it should change. We will go for 9. We refresh our page, click to begin. The hordes are attacking me. Now I see this thing. Press E to activate the rune. Let's do that. Our health, I hope it's enough. Okay, now there are many enemies. Oh, that was a nice cleave attack. But I have to survive 20 more seconds. The next wave. I'm not sure if I have enough. Yeah, that will be difficult. Maybe if I run a little bit, let's try that once. Kill them. Activate it. And let me run a little bit. And now I kill them one by one. Okay, I died again. That's difficult. Those are then small adjustments you have to do. We can work a little bit on those later. I will show you how to do one single change. For now, we keep going with our next step, which will be 10 step. Phase 10, particles and final polish. Goal: every interaction has visceral visual feedback. The dungeon feels alive. Does not feel alive right now? Okay, our dungeon does not look that alive right now. We do have, in the project, we have I asked the AI to create me some test screenshots. Actually, there seems to be a lot. We can also take a look at those. Okay. They don't help a lot. Fine. Do I also have... whatever. Yes, this I definitely want to do next time, next round, probably for each phase. I want like have a nice screenshot of the gameplay. I don't know if it's too difficult because kind of the AI does need to play the game for that. Anyway, let's proceed with step 10, the final step, where we have the final polish. We have those, how is it called? These fireplaces. Sorry, I'm German, I don't know this. Now, our dungeon, I think our dungeon is, we have an improvement for the dungeon. I could take a screenshot and compare it. I think they have glowing eyes now. Don't know if this happened before. Or this is like a different type of zombie. Who knows? Still not working, I think, the item system, that they drop stuff. Okay, fine for me. Or I have an inventory, I can press E. Oh, I do have an inventory. Nice. And it used, I don't know, I did not play Diablo for a long time. I don't know if if I is the correct the correct hotkey for that. Let me know in the comments if it's not. Then we have to fix those hotkeys. Anyway, find run, okay, nice, good. One thing, now we are pretty much done. I will show you now quickly the statistics of this game. For that, we have to check out the main branch, I think. Yes, we need to check out our main branch for that. Check out main, because in the main branch, we do have this menu. The stats of the game. The AI needed 2 hours and 53 minutes to create this full game in a endless run like that. Then it spent $57 using Claude API tokens. I'm using the subscription, so I did not pay that. I'm on the max plan. Anyway, that's what it spent. It wrote 7,782 lines of codes, created 18 source files, and the game was made based off 494 tasks I created. If you want the specific things to be done in the game, the only thing what you have to do is to change your tasks before the game starts to be implemented. Here we have it's a very big file with more than 1,300 lines. Those are the files which were created. The main TS file got pretty huge. Many files have several hundred lines of code. I think that's fine. Of course, you can give it better instructions to work with smaller files. Maybe the results are better then. Here's a list of all the steps. and how much time it spent on the plan mode. Can I make it bigger? Yes. For the first step, we planned 5 minutes on the plan mode and 11 minutes on actually dev. So the health and mana, that took lots of token, and the time we don't have here, no, we have the time. 6 minutes, so it took like half an hour only for the health and mana system. But I have to say it looks good. See this bubbles here, and I like how they are animated. So this definitely looks pretty nice. And this animation, the mana animation, is also pretty nice. I like it. Good, let's go back to this. Yeah, and finally, all the phases which have been implemented, and 11 and 12 are basically not done that. This is just like the stats overlay what you see right now, and the demo flyer. I don't know why I did not check those items anymore. Good. Let's try one fix now, which is that there are no items dropped actually. Good. We are on main branch, so I tell it use tmux, so I have to go left. It seems that no items are getting dropped. Check that. It will run off for me now as we are in the Diablo project. Take a quick look at what is actually happening, and like that you fix what is not working just with plain English. In the meantime, I play this one here a little bit. Maybe now I will be able to survive that. Just run. Tried. Let me investigate the loop drop. Search to drop logic seems. Let me check if zombies is actually returning events and look at the zombie. We could also provided some logs. Let me see if we have logging. We do have lots of logging here, which probably can be used. Torches is the name. I added those loggings for the AI to be able to debug its own work. The code path looks sound, combat bubble, zombie dies, death event pushed, maintenance roads look. Let me run the game to test it directly. It wants to run the game? Why? Okay, why not? Okay, we will finish this video soon. Just quick look why this is not working. Test loot drops in game. Click start game to begin the play. So it's using agent browser now, the Voxel, how's it called? Yeah, I'm curious if it's able to play this. We'll now click to begin, hopefully. Okay, what is happening here? Test loop, move mouse, agent browser, mouse click. It clicked. Now it has to kill some. Yeah, that will be difficult. Or maybe I'm not finding those items. Wait. Okay, wait. How are items dropped? Where do I find them and how to collect them? Maybe that's the issue. How items drop. When you kill a zombie, there's a 20% chance a gear item drops at the zombie's death position. Where to find it, how to collect, click on the item on the ground. Let's make a quick test and put a random item on game start on close to the room. You have to be creative in how you do debugging with AI. There's supposed to be items somewhere. I don't see any items. Now I ask it to position an item close to the room. And we will see. Now let me find the player spawn position and where the game transitions to playing. Let me find where the game fully starts after the swoop. Now let me find alter position to spawn item near it. Good. I think now it's ready. I will spawn a test item right after the swoop completes and the game starts. Good. We allow it to make these changes. Do I have it already? Where is my item? Okay, there are items. Okay, now I see it. A hatch. And how I collect it. And I have collected it. The hatch. Oh, nice. I like it. Let me close this. Okay. Here are the items. I think that zombies don't really drop items. That's the problem. 20% chance. They're supposed to be items. Okay, anyway, I think that's a nice fix. Let's restart the game. There are our items. Let's collect them. We go a little closer here. We collect this one here. Zack. And this one. And this one. Let me in peace. Collect. I like really, it looks really clean, these things. I collected already 2 items, the breastplate plus, oh, I have lifesteal now. That's nice. Probably now I can survive this thing. Oh yeah, with the lifesteal I can do it. That was the game changer. And there are no more items now. There come more. Let me... The items worked very well. Now I'm kind of invincible. I can survive the 9 seconds. Very nice. Uppa. Survive 2 more seconds. And here I am. Room secured. Very nice. Let me know in the comments what you think about the AI capabilities. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one. Ciao.